Presidente. Fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, I'm throwing a curveball, so to speak, because I had told her about research the topic. I decided that the last second I was really researching myself. And you will learn about me as we'll go along this journey. So raise your hand if, like me, you spent your childhood thinking about the future growing up. That's a lot of people, right? I mean, some people think about being a world famous politician or an athlete. Some people dream about going to New York City, making it big, or Los Angeles. I didn't do any of that. I spent a topic, I researching myself. I found out I knew what I spent my time thinking on. It was about love and romance. I spent my childhood thinking, who am I going to end up with in my life? I don't know, and we will find out. I will find out. We're going to start at the very beginning. It is 6th grade, and there's 2 cool movies that all the kids in school want to see, that I also want to see, and when you learn my choice, if you know me, you'll know why I made that decision. The 2 movies that came out, one, Home Alone, funny movie, pretty cool movie. I love that movie. The other movie, Aladdin. So which movie, now raise your hand if you think I said, I'm going to see Home Alone first. Well, unfortunately, that's not, well, for you. You chose wrong. I chose Aladdin. And I chose Aladdin because my obsession, it's an obsession with romance and love and ending up with the right person. And yes, I would remember that I would be a child in my grandmother's backyard, walking around, or I'd be on the swing set, and I would go, I'll just go, yes, I'll sing it, why not? I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. And I would sing the whole song, and what was fun to me is that if you saw me, you'd think, what a crazy guy. But it was amazing to me. I would, in front of me, it would be the woman of my dreams. It wouldn't be Jasmine or whatever. I grew up in South Texas, and so understandably, Latinas, passion heat right there with Latinas, right? And so that was who I had as a role model for beauty in my mind. Blonde hair, overrated, unless you're Hitler, I guess. I would always daydream, and I could spend hours and hours telling you about the various songs I would sing, and to express my feelings and how I use music to express myself. And it is terrible for me to be straight up, so to speak, and just talk. I hate that. That is very difficult for me to do. It is so much easier for me to sing like I did than tell you about me and who I am. And I realized I got to do something. And I thought, well, I can make it work like Hollywood. That's my role model. So I thought, we'll see how it goes growing up. We go to transition to preteen, to teenager, to young adult, and I found out one important lesson in life. My life is not a Hollywood movie or a television series, and that I can imagine and want something, and what is it we say? Life's what happens while we're busy making other plans. Life happened. I remember that I'm shy, I'm nervous, I can joke, I love to make people laugh, and I love to make people smile, but it's hard for me to go further than that because then I'm revealing myself, and I hate that. I really do. I remember I filled out one of my first online profiles. It says, tell me about yourself, and I said, ask me questions because I won't bring it up otherwise if you don't ask me a question. not exactly a way to attract a woman. And then I decided, let's go for it. I get a woman who messaged me. I have no idea why she messaged me, but talked and went on dates. And I told Ryan about it, my friend Ryan Turner, and it seemed to be going well. And then life happens. You can go from talking and spending time together to suddenly I don't have enough time to spend with you and not get back. And I was pretty devastated. It was funny, so to speak. I had only been dating that woman for about 3-4 months, but it crushed me like in a way I've never been crushed before. I love to sing songs and record them online. You can find me on Sneak Snap. You might see it on Facebook because I'll post it there. And I sang It Must Have Been Love because it wasn't love, but at the time you couldn't have fooled me. And I had never cried so much singing the song. And so I thought, life's got to go on. Somehow. I thought, I'm one of those people cynic, who says I'm a realist, but secretly I'm a hopeless romantic, and yes, to this day, I still picture I had that song and I had that woman, and I don't know, but I really, really want that to happen someday. And now we go to present day, where I meet this woman online, and message, go talk on the phone. I talk on the phone 3-4 hours. I'll talk to my mother for 5 minutes and then I want to hang up. And then spend time. I go to work. I don't stay up till 3 a.m. normally, but I do. And we're together and it's going great. Hopefully it goes so well. So what did I find out? That you got to make it happen and don't give up, don't surrender. It doesn't matter, it's 2016, you can find love if you want. That's Toastmasters.